Let's go guys, welcome to another video. Today we are playing ZOE. She is currently one of the most OP champs and it's because a buff Riot made almost a month ago. So they basically did it so your Q deals the full amount of damage to all targets, because it used to be reduced against secondary targets, but now it's just going to deal the full amount of damage to anything it hits, meaning that your wave clear is a lot better, but also your AoE damage against champs. And that basically skyrocketed her win rate, so it's at like what, 52-53% win rate or so. So Level 1, playing on Xerath, it's a pretty bad matchup for ZOE. Any champ that has like massive outrange potential is bad for ZOE, so you actually like to push like this. Make sure to use those two empowered auto attacks, and then you just hit the backline minions with a Q. You can get a push going on. And I am using Dark Harvest. It's a keystone I really like on ZOE, because I feel like it has great synergy with her kit overall. But you can also use Electrocute if you want more damage early on, and if you're playing against a really bad matchup like Assassins for example, you can also go Summonary to give you that extra bit of poke damage. Make sure to abuse the passive, so every single time you use an ability, you get that empowered auto attack. It's really good for pushing, but also for trading early on. I'm gonna do the same thing, Q backwards, auto attack the minion, and then get that push going on the ranged minions. Now let's take the W. That's a really good dodge on his stuff, and then we also got another Dark Harvest proc, so that's good. He's playing with teleport though, but he's half CS right now. So now basically if you hit one E, the way to hit that E on this champ is that you just aim behind. Like behind the opponent. I don't know what this guy was doing, but he was trying to hide in the minion wave. Which of course does make sense, because your E gets body blocked. But if there's no minions, and the enemy champion is like running this way, you try to like aim slightly behind them, because they will try to sidestep and then run into your E. I'll do like this, and then back to the lane we go. The W can give you some really OP summoner spells and actives also. Alright, looking pretty decent so far. He lost his summoner, so it should be a pretty easy gank if our jungle comes. Just kinda spamming his flash ping down. It'd be really nice if I can get this like bubble right here before she comes. He's dead anyways. Nice. Good stuff. Remember, it's about getting as much range on your Q as possible, because that's what's going to increase the damage of it. That's why you always throw it behind. However, in the super early game, you can always hit with a super long range Q, so just do like really fast like this. Q, auto attack, then Q, and then auto attack. That's really good for trading early on. I'm fine with him hitting me like this, because that means that he doesn't get a lot of damage off on the minions. So that buff feels so OP, because you deal so much damage to enemy champs, even if they're hiding behind minions. You see right here, dealing so much damage that we would previously not be able to do. Almost hitting level 6. I like to get a ward like this over here as well, because if he steps up, we can do a free bubble. Gonna do the same thing. Always smacking the backline. He should be dead. Oh, good save by the Pantheon actually. Oh my days, bro. Oh my days, if I did not miss that Q, he would have been dead. That is my bad for sure. So the thing is, you know, a long range Q is going to be like a linear skill shot. So you have to predict where they're going to dodge before they do it. But if I did not mess up right here, that would have been a free double kill for our side, guaranteed. So that's my bad. He also body blocked the Q. So that's another downside of ZOE, is that, you know, in team fights, you can land a really good bubble onto someone, but then if they have a tank or someone who can just body block, you're not going to do a lot. We have Rakan coming again, then I should not have pushed. Fine, I guess. But now we have level 6, it's where ZOE starts becoming quite annoying. Because you have additional range. And this ultimate always puts you back into spot, so... Great for dodging CC as well, but it's not an ability that's used to like escape with, because it's always going to put you straight back. Backed off. Oh, a nice one. Just gonna ignite him this time around so he doesn't escape. Let's go. And you have to make sure that you are destroying the minions with the bubble, otherwise you don't get that summon active or item active or whatever it's going to be. Oh man, come on. Alright, I think it's about time we reset. Since we can get X-Tech Alternator. So I had to not slightly behind, but a bit more behind, because you can see my aim was pretty good, but it was still not enough.
Rampage.
That one hit. Not enough range though. He could still stay, so I think it's best that we just go ahead and reset. Or maybe we stay as well. Let's see. Yeah, he does stay. Which summoner are we going to? Oh my days, that minion, bro. That minion. So this is why it starts to become a bit difficult in these matchups, is that when they get good damage onto their abilities, they start pushing really fast. We have Rakan coming. Oh, he did not see that one. Rakan did not pay attention. You can also do blind Qs like this. Sometimes it hits, like this one. There we go. So that's what I talked about, you know, not slightly behind, but a bit more behind because of how slow that E comes out. You see, aiming behind, and he tried to sidestep and he ended up running into it. If you can do that, you'll hit a lot more bubbles, and it becomes a lot easier to hit your skill shots. So you can go Lich Bane, really good item on ZOE, you know, you basically already have a Lich Bane passive. It's great for burst damage. And we're getting some decent amount of stacks on the Dark Harvest, and you know, this keystone skills so good. I guess he ulted, or... You know, he's in the bot side jungle. Just gonna get a ward. Oh, my days, bro. That should not have missed. That was just at the edge. But you know, if you hit that bubble onto a squishy target and you get like a long range Q off, usually it's a force back for the opponent. Bro, what is happening? Jesus Christ, bro, I'm messing up so bad. Oh my days, what's going on? What is going on, man? I think this is what happens when you haven't played the champ for more than a year. I don't know what happened to my bubble. I think I tried to R first, but then it didn't happen or something. I don't know. Unfortunate. He ended up getting a double kill for no reason as well. Not good. We'll make up for it. Ooh, that's a spicy double buff on the Anami. Typical. Randomly dragging the minions behind. You can do random bubbles like this, and sometimes it does end up hitting. And if you happen to be fed, or you have your items, it'll be a one shot. There we go. Still lost the cannon, yikes. Oh, he's getting healed up by the Nami. Still staying, I'm pretty sure, no? Man, that damage is so good, guys. That feels so OP that you can dish out this amount of damage. All because of the buff. Sometimes maybe you can get a snipe, but it's pretty rare. We should use this chance to push. We still have a pretty substantial CS lead, so we're still ahead. Oh, this is kind of useless though. Some of these actives are going to be really useless, but it still does help when it comes to giving you that bonus movement speed. And also that mini RE passive. Oh my days, what are they doing? What are you guys doing though? I had no idea. Alright, so he has that anti-damage thingy and you pretty much always hit somebody from the front. Might get dove, so I'm just gonna give a vision. Oh, he's ulting. Well, that could. Oh, where's that ult going? Wait, what? Oh my days, man. Oh my days. Oh, Jesus, he's so fat as well. That's so unlucky. Look at this. 129 CS to 70. So just getting ran down before we can even get to use anything. Okay, nice. We got the flash out of the Nami, and what happened here is that I did not immediately use the Q because I did not know if she had something up, which she did. So that's why you can also be a bit patient with using your Qs after you hit the bubble. We also have a top lane who pretty much counterpicked himself. He's doing decent though, but it's only a matter of time before he starts losing towers here and there. Right, that's a big spike. Typically you should be getting the boots early on, ZOE doesn't really have any mobility. If we can get the shot down somehow, that would be sick. Oh, that's a bit troll, no? Yeah, it's not very Okay, that worked out. Okay, nice. That somehow worked out though. We need somebody to defend top. When it comes to pushing, you also want to abuse your passive, and now you also have Lich Bane even better. So you do like a Q, Auto attack, Q, auto attack. Your passive procs off, because your passive doesn't have a cooldown. Lich Bane does have, but not your passive. Cannot see who got the shot down. Oh, who got the shot down? Okay, Shen got it. At least Rakan didn't get it, so that's something. Oh, I am so dead. That's a bit too greedy, I guess. That was a bit too greedy, not enough damage. I think if I had probably the Shadow Flame, that would have been enough. Most likely. Shadow Flame is a really good item on ZOE as well. Like, has great synergy with burst-oriented champs because of like the crit to low HP targets. But when you get to the stage where they start grouping up and such, the goal should be to hover around the corners, because they're gonna increase the length of your E. Bro, is he still gonna win after getting perma-chain CC'd? I guess Champ's just OP, or oh no, that's not good. They also have wards everywhere. Nah, we'll try. It's probably lost. I'm pretty sure it's lost, but we'll try. He's gonna go for Herald or what? Don't think I can contest this one. And she can always W my stuff. For this. So against the Fiora, ZOE can't do nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, they're getting stuff done mid-side. I like what I'm seeing. I think I'm gonna push out another wave. Get a ward over here. Because if Fiora decides to push top, she's gonna get our tower. Oh, my dad is so close as well. Can't do anything when she's within melee range. Kinda unfortunate she was still here. If that Shen ult went off fully, he would have been dead. Oh, nice hit. She has the W though. Okay, good dodge. Alright, that's good stuff. That's not bad at all. We're going for this item next. We are getting Dark Harvest stacks, so we are scaling up. Basically just need to land a bubble on any of these 3 targets. Because the only one who can body block is the Pantheon, so he has to use his shield. If he uses his shield, he cannot fight. He will not be able to team fight. And should not be split pushing on ZOE. I swore it took him. Or maybe it was his W who spotted me, I don't know. Not a lot of damage right now. Also ZOE, you don't want to be split pushing. She's really weak in the side lanes. No mobility. No split pushing potential. You're just gonna get ran down. Pantheon's gonna ult top, no? Just stay mid and push. If I push up, I might get ulted by the Lucian, so oh, that's good that bubble landed, otherwise I might have been dead. At this point, I think his ultimate might even one-shot me. Bro, why are these guys bot side?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright. Nice. The Briar has been really good at landing the ultimates, somehow. Bro, I keep getting the Hydra active, that's so useless, man. That is so worthless. Okay, landed the Q and the bubble. Alright, we have a flash up. He might still stay him. He does stay him. Oh, that's a good hit. Let's go. Let's go, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He has Nami behind. We can't really chase. Sitting on so much gold. Time to base. And get some big components. The large rod, let's go. Almost have enough gold for the Shadow Flame. That's going to be huge. That's going to help us get that finishing part of the damage. Almost lost the tower topside. If Saya just stays at the tower and holds, that should be fine. Also like to camp here sometimes. The support might step up and try to get a ward, and then you can get a free snipe that way. Also, if somebody steps up here, you might also get some free damage off. I need the ghost. Alright. Can I get the blue? I think it might expire, because I'm not taking it. Alright, not bad. I need to keep this pushing mid. Because they have far better wave clear than we do. He's already out of range. He's getting ulted. Maybe not. I guess that was aimed at the Fiora. Let's see if somebody steps up here. Nope, not yet. Where are people at though? One good bubble can really change everything, guys. One good bubble is all it takes. If I ult in here, he's gonna run me down because he has an Nami, so I need to make sure there's a little bit of range at least. Sometimes I just throw random E's. Thing is, when you hit someone, and even if you don't have vision, you can see like this animation. Oh, that probably means we're gonna lose the top tower. Can't even reset probably. And I definitely cannot defend against the Fiora, I think. Luckily Briar did get to reset. Okay. That did not hit anything of relevance. Okay, at least we stopped her from pushing. She could have gotten the tower, that's fine. They can't really take anything. I'm just gonna check with the bubble, because sometimes they might camp in the brush, and this is a lot safer way of checking without you having to run in. With the crits coming in. So also staying over here is a really good spot. You can land a really good snipe with the E, and then you're going to one-shot someone. Wait, can she win against this? Wait, why is she fighting the Fiora? I don't understand. That should stop him from chasing. I had to defend bot. Why is she trying to fight the Fiora though? He has to bubble this one, or W it I mean. Okay. They're gonna get the Baron because Briar tried to 1v1, not sure why. But at least we don't lose all the towers. Right, let's get out of here. They don't have any MR, so probably just gonna be a death cap. Yeah, it's actually a good call if we can rush it, but I think we probably cannot. Or maybe we can now because this guy is top. Why is he top? Then they cannot. Or at least we have a chance of getting the soul. If I can get this wave before they come and buff it. Yeah, he's already here. Unlucky. No, don't do it. Oh my days. Are we doing it? We might actually lose from this if we don't win. That bubble going somewhere it should not go. Want to make sure he's not waiting for me. Oh, there it is. Jesus, she got blasted. Oh, I am so dead. Goodbye, guys. Okay, for some reason she's not chasing me, because I was definitely dead there. No way I can run away from a Fiora who has like minions to queue towards. And I can never bubble her because of a W. And I also cannot clear this out. Maybe we can hit the Serath. Oh, bro. Oh my days, man. He should have body blocked that one. He aimed at the Rakan and then ended up hitting me. Yikes. Close. But not close enough. I have a level 18 Fiora. I still don't understand why some people pick Shen into a Fiora. It's like giving her a free win. You're gonna get outskilled in 0.5. You're gonna lose towers and you can do nothing. Just GG's all the way. Level 18 top with Hull Breaker. And we don't have anyone who can defend against Fiora either because of that pick. So we have to like 1v3 here. I think that's the only chance we can win right now. If we take her out before they get to push another lane. Gonna get healed back up. And that's the downside of ZOE, no mobility, so you extend and they just hold in, and bam, you're out. He just insta-ults it. And if I don't have my sums up, I think this game was GG's though. We don't have anyone who can defend against the Fiora. And they have really fit ADC as well. But GG's.
Defeat.